Hello and welcome back. So today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins to have a hunt through, looking for the commemorative ones, the ones with more than face value, but have we got audio? We do, good. I started recording without turning my camera on a moment ago, so there we go. What we're saying, looking for the commemorative ones, the ones with more than face value, but ideally what we want to get is the last one for the book, which is Commonwealth Games Wales. It's out there, it's got to be out there somewhere. We will find one, I am adamant of it. We have got a whole page here, another whole page here, and the last two on the last page, because that's the last one that was circulated in 2016. So fingers crossed, today's gonna be our day. We're gonna tick it off. We're gonna start a new book next week. But without further ado, let's get into this bag. Okay, let's go into the first bag. So this is technologies. We don't want technologies. They go back to the bank. There are some lower minted years, just not low enough in my mind that warrants keeping them. First bag, a case of the diddlies. Unfortunate. Hopefully not a sign of things to come. Our £2 coin hunt luck has been very, very good recently. So hopefully our good luck streak is going to continue. Our first commemorative find is Brunel's portrait. It's a fairly common one. You'll find in your change quite often. Not worth writing home about. There's two Brunels though. Brunel's portrait, which we found, and Brunel's arches, which I'm sure will turn up at some point in today's hunt. It's another fairly common coin to find. Ooh, we've got something there. Let's just get these two out of the way. So this is going to be something at least. It looks fairly new because it's got this sort of grease mark around the outer rim of the inner part. So I'm thinking it could be a navy or Great Fire of London. Let's have a look at the edge inscription. Oh, hollow crown. Oh, it's from Shakespeare's histories. We're not going to have another bag full of Shakespeare histories, are we? There we go. A very, very nice find. One of three Shakespeare's histories, tragedies, and comedies. Comedies being the one that we don't find on my channel very often. Other channels are available that find plenty of Shakespeare comedies. We've got the abolition of the slave trade. So this is the one you'll find in circulation with this texture part on the inner part of the coin. If you found one with a smooth finish with initials just to the bottom right of the 7, that one was not intended for circulation, so that has been busted out of a collector's set and paid into circulation. We've got Guy Fawkes there. That's another fairly common one. We've got counters tracking some of the common ones, not all of them, because that would take far too long to do. People have messaged me asking why don't I do counters for every coin I find, but that would just take forever, and I already invest enough of my time into making these videos. This here is Robert Burns, or for those of you north of the border, Rabbi Burns, as I've been corrected in the past. So this one's slightly more than face value, not massively so, but still a lovely, lovely find. That's going to go on the bottom shelf. We'll do the top find. Okay. Let's see what we get in this bag. I'm feeling a Commonwealth Games today. I am feeling one. Hopefully it's the Wales. That's going to be something as well. Let's have a spy at the edge inscription. Country. Oh, for King and Country. So, here we go. For King and Country is the edge inscription on the Army Centenary, the World War I Army Centenary. However, some Shakespeare tragedies have been turning up with that inscription. So if this is a Shakespeare tragedies, this is one of the error coins. Let's have a look. So no, unfortunately this is the Army Centenary. It's a fairly common one. It's a cool design though, but I've not yet knowingly found the error on the Shakespeare tragedies. As I've said in the previous videos, I haven't looked back at all the £2 coins in my collection to check them yet. In my mind, it doesn't really matter because they're all in my collection anyway. They're not going anywhere. I'm not planning to sell them. Maybe in the next full collection video, I'll have a look at the edge inscriptions and see if we've got any of the edge inscriptions with the errors. And lots of people are asking me what they're worth at the moment. I still think it's too early days to call it, because whenever anything is new in circulation, or sort of like coin related, anything that is brand new will always charge a premium because not as many has been found yet. So people that really want them at any cost will pay silly prices for them. We've got Charles Dickens there, another fairly common one. we won't check the inscription. Another Shakespeare's histories. It does say hollow crown on it. So again, the Shakespeare tragedy is the only one we know that the error is on, but considering it's taken us 4 years to find that one, I think it's worth checking, you know? Because you never know. Imagine being the first person to find an error. How cool would that be? Florence Nightingale there. It's a fairly common one, but it's my favourite circulating £2 coin. It's beautiful, I think. Look on the obverse of any £2 coin, you'll find these little dots around the rim. So this is pretty perfect, to be fair. That is all the way around, not missing any dots. You will find on lots of circulating £2 coins missing dots that are slightly like off on the outer part, missing entirely. That's very, very common to find. Unfortunately, not an exceptionally rare error. So there's one that's missing half of the dots. There's another one missing a whole bunch of the dots. It just goes to show how common that defect is. Again, the word error comes with a premium is the problem in my mind. If you say an error coin, in my mind that adds value to it, whereas that defect doesn't. We've got Florence Nightingale again. Not the nicest condition of one. Oh, where did I put the Florence Nightingale? I must have... Did we find a Florence Nightingale a moment ago? I might have just chucked it in the returns part. It's okay because they do get returned. We've got the VE Day anniversary, the magnanimity, and peace, goodwill, and magnanimity. What's going on here? Weird sort of dark gap at the bottom of this coin. They're just a little bit loose. Right, if it is loose, it's not that loose. It's just a little bit of spacing error. It's fine, it's fine. I thought maybe it could have been a fake. It could have just been the light. The way that it hits it, making it look darker. Nothing else in that bag. Oh dear, we seem to be running a little low on our luck. It's fine, we can be saved by a later bag. In the past, in fact fairly recently with the 50p's, I found the sum total of Diddley, and the star find was looking like a 2016 Peter Rabbit, and then we found Olympic Triathlon in the last bag, the very last bag. So just goes to show the last bag can be the saviour. Edge inscriptions. Let's see if we can spot anything. I don't think I can. I think that's the case of the Diddleys. Oh dear. It's fine. We're getting our empty bags out of the way early. And it's going to be fines for the rest of the video. Positive thinking. That's all it takes. Like I said, the only way you'll guarantee you'll never find a coin is if you stop looking for it. So never give up. Never surrender. Eventually, given infinite time, you will find it. Brunel's achievements. The arches at Paddington Station there. The second of the Brunels. Again, very, very common to find. We've got Brunel's portrait there. We already have that. We have. That was our first find. Ooh, that's another nice one. Almost skipped straight past it. This is the Golden Guinea. The anniversary of the Golden Guinea. Slightly more than face value, not massively, much like the Robert Burns's, but still a welcome find in one of my hunts. Getting a good spread of them actually, in terms of finds. I'm just hoping our £2 coin luck doesn't dry up, because we have, like I said, been saying for the longest of times, we've had nothing but good news in the £2 coins. The odd bust here and there, but they're kind of interesting in them as of themselves. If only that our £2 luck would carry over to the 10p's, wouldn't that be great? Right, come on, I've got faith. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Not that back there. Holy Toledo. Oh, I see him poking out already to begin with. Got bother zooming in. We zoomed in plenty of times for this now. Shakespeare's Histories again, 3 and a hunt. A bit of scratching on the coin there, which is a bit of a shame. That looks like post-mint damage to me. Is it the hollow crown? It is the hollow crown. So that's the correct edge inscription for that coin. Number 3. How are we going to get... Was it 4 we got in the last £2 coin hunt? Are we going to replicate that luck? Charles Dickens there. Very common. Right. Edge hunt. Oh, I see something shiny there. I think it says hollow though. I think it does say hollow. Yeah, hollow. So that's going to be Shakespeare's Histories again. There we go. Another nice quality one. It could, again, this could be fairly newly circulated. All it would take is a whole bunch of them going into being delivered to a shop, busted out into the tills, for that many of them to arrive in a bag, I reckon. Nothing else in that bag though. Well, there's another thing I was going to mention. When we were down at the Royal Mint, I mentioned to the tour guide, because obviously with lockdown and everything shutting down, I said it was a real shame because it looked like you were gearing up for a VE Day strike on the day, or a strike over the weekend. And she gave me a knowing look, which in my mind confirmed that that was going to be the case. But obviously everything went into lockdown and we didn't get to do it, unfortunately. But I don't know, maybe another next year. Over that weekend they will do a strike on the day VE Day anniversary. That'd be really cool actually, because it'd be a 2020 coin restruck for 2021 for the Strike Your Owns, much like the 2018 Isaac Newton. So you heard it here first over on Christopher Collects, if that does end up happening. How cool would that be? I would definitely go down for that. Nothing else in that bag. I'm quite excited about going down again to the Royal Mint, to be fair. I think, again, we're gonna have it's going to be another quieter fair, because we've still got to be socially distancing and whatnot. Assuming that nothing drastically changes in the world, that is, of course. But yeah, for the third and final Dinosaur 50p. And then we'll have one more before the end of the year, I reckon. So I reckon it won't be I don't think it'll be the Winnie the Poohs, because there's 3 of those. And there won't be enough time to change over 3 designs before the end of the year, but it could be that our next Christmas character design, be it that a second Wallace and Gromit, a third Snowman, or a brand new Christmas design, who knows. Last bag gives us a Brunel's portrait to begin with. Pop that there. But and before I start rambling again, Brunel's achievements, the Archers at Paddington Station again. For those of you that are interested, that have watched the video this far, you might also be interested to know that I have a Discord server. You can click the link down in the description to come and join that if you're over the age of 13, which is Discord's rules, not my rules. Alternatively, you can catch me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, and there's always the PO box as well. So Star Find then, it's going to be the Shakespeare's Histories. It was almost Shakespeare's Histories last video, but I think it was a Navy Centenary, if memory serves, which doesn't always, but there we go. Lovely find. Not the best of luck today, but I'm happy with those 4 Sherlocks. Those 4 Shakespeares. Unfortunately, no edge inscription errors, but we will keep hunting for that, and hopefully we'll find it. Well, as ever, all that leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.